Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Friday. Today I want to talk to you about our principle, innovation is our lifeblood. There's lots of misconceptions about what innovation means. When we hear the word, I think most of us think about breakthrough innovations, the ones that are changing our lives in very visible ways. Examples in my mind are streaming video like Netflix, autonomous vehicles, drones, the computer software behind artificial intelligence. Like Skynet. It starts to feel like innovation means trying to invent a time machine. Innovation, if we define it, is much simpler. Develop unique products and services that wow the customer, live continuous improvement, and apply creative thinking for winning solutions. Let's take a look at how we're making innovation our lifeblood by each area. So let's start with developing unique products and services that wow our customer. Today, the engineering team ran a test on an improved design for our flammable storage cabinet. While we have a cabinet that meets OSHA requirements for storage of flammable materials, we want to get certification from the Factory Mutual Laboratory, FM, that our product will provide a high-level protection for a specified period of time. Customers look for this certification when making purchase decisions, and until we obtain it, our flammable storage cabinet won't be a winner in the marketplace. I headed over to the 6300 building to watch the engineering team run a test. Kirk's going to explain it to us.
This is where we're doing our own FM flame test. So we've got our new design here inside this walls where we try to get the heat up to about 1300 degrees. This is our new design where we've sealed the inside so that the heat from the outside can't get into the chamber. It's going to be pretty dangerous. We burn heptane because it's not explosive, but it's highly flammable and a lot of fun. And it gets really high.
Okay, let's see what it happens.
Clear. 536 degrees, top of the cabinet. All right, so we're probably about 70 degrees to 100 degrees cooler than our previous design, but we still didn't match it by, we wanted to be about 30 degrees cooler, so we still got to check out what we need to do. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Kirk. Good job, guys. Next, I want to share a video from this week's all-hands meeting at Stronghold. Living continuous improvement is as simple as getting help from engineering to redesign a part to keep the tape measure clipped to your belt. This is a great example of innovation as our lifeblood.
Amtrak house, and something we've identified was having to hang cotter pins on the doors. This is the cotter pin that we have to hang on the door for the door hook to keep it where it needs to be for Amtrak. So what you would do, you can see there's no spot here. You have to find a spot, say 1.5 by 1.5. Mark you a little line there. Take the cotter pin, your drill, and your tech screw. Let me put in my earplugs first for safety. There we go.
Okay, so as you can see, it took a little bit of effort to get that screw in the door too. All right, let's walk over and see what kind of improvement we
Get
can
another Amtrak house, and as you can see, you've got a hole here now. So instead of having to use your tape measure and mark it, you can just go to the hole, drill it in.
How did the hole get there?
We did it first. Engineering's going to be putting them in all the doors on the Amtrak houses and the Amtrak cases.
So they're going to be burning them on the laser from now on.
Exactly. So we don't have to measure or do anything. We just come in and mount the hole. Done.
As you can see, the screw went a whole lot easier when the hole's already there. All right, great job, Josh. Thanks.
Thanks, Josh and Wes, for working on this. Please go find lots more of these. Lastly, I want to show an example of innovation as our lifeblood by applying creative thinking for winning solutions. Steve Strotman and I have had several conversations about the possibility of using a robot to weld our stock cabinets, especially the super high runners like the 46244. Steve brought his ideas to life on a whiteboard, and together with a weekend shift, programmed our welding robot. This shows the robot moving to the various weld points on the cabinet. Steve hasn't attempted to actually weld one, but getting the motions of the robot worked out is far more important. It might turn out that our existing robot isn't able to complete all the motions required, but we can obviously go looking for one that can. This improvement is a long way away from production, but it's a great example of creative thinking. Thanks, Steve. The biggest barrier to innovation is fear of failure. Conventional wisdom is another. I heard a futurist say about Elon Musk that he's not concerned about conventional wisdom, and he's not afraid of failing. He is concerned about the science or engineering of the idea and how he could go about making it work, even if in smaller steps if necessary, to achieve a bigger goal. Now, I'm not like Elon Musk. I'm scared of failing, and I'm afraid people will make fun of me for it. I have to get over it to be the leader you need. So let's work together on our principle, innovation is our lifeblood. We had a great week of orders, and our shops are keeping up. Thank you for all you do to build products and relationships that last a lifetime.